everybody, getting ready to do lesson 11.4 homework for pre-algebra math today. Collecting data, 64 points on your homework sheet. Have that out in front of you as I go over this. Name, date, period, due date, onliners, homeschoolers. Page 1, copy and complete. A sample, and you got to fill in the blank here and put that down here. Number 2, give an example of non-random sampling method using a full sentence down here. Number 3, you ask the first 30 people coming out of a movie theater what type of movie they prefer. Is your sample likely to represent the population of all moviegoers? Explain using full sentences down here. And 10 points here, page 1. Page 2, a camping question here. How should you trust the results of the survey? Using full sentences. Number 1, identify sampling method and population. Number 2, do you think the sample chosen was representative of the population? Explain in this space here. You got 10 points here, page 2. Page 3, referring again back to the camping. If so, explain how it would affect the results of the survey. Using full sentences down here. And then a school newspaper. Set up a booth for students who come to give their opinions and blah blah blah. Get the ID numbers of every student in the school and have a computer randomly choose which students will be surveyed. So tell whether the sampling method is random, systematic, stratified, convenience, or self-selected. So you got those choices to choose from here. And you got 8 points here, page 3. Page 4, interview every third. We're continuing back to the previous about the student newspaper. Interview 20 students from each grade. So you have that. And then 9 and 10 down here. Explain your answer. So explain your answer here for this question here. The writer asks each customer at several local ice cream shops what their favorite flavor of ice cream is. So is it likely to represent the population? Explain either way down here. So really this is a writing question here. And you got 8 points here for page 4. Page 5, another question here. Do you think surveys are a useful tool for gathering information? So using full sentences. And then number 11 here about a museum. Describe the population in the sampling method for this scenario here. And you got 8 points here for page 5. Page 6, critical thinking. Is the questionnaire likely to represent the populations? Explain why or why not. Using full sentences again here. And then number 12 and 13 about a school here. Well, no, how many times per week do you eat cereal? This would be a question. Tell whether the question is potentially biased. Explain why or why not. If the question is biased, rewrite it so that it is not biased. Okay, and you got number 12 is about a football team. 13 is about eating cereal. And you got 12 points here with these 3 responses for page 6. And then page 7, again up here, bias, about bias. And then 15 about snapping turtles. Explain. Using full sentences here. 8 points for page 7. And that is 11.4 part 1. Homework for pre-algebra math. Animated PowerPoint math video, AOL.com for questions or course materials. Thank you very much.